Fuck me, dude. Oh, it's a light. What's that? Oh my god, it's a stunner from the top rope! All according to Keikaku, he literally did everything I thought he was gonna do. Okay. I'm expecting my food within 2 minutes too, so... Hey, buddy. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I hear it. I don't see it. Good, good. Oh, whoops. Oh no, Imperials, what a light Requiescat. Yes. I should get my TikTok chat set up. Whoops. Oh god, this thing's still here. I figured someone would have come along and hunted it by now. Oh, message from my roommate. Hang on. Oh, yeah, my food's here, so hang on. Hold the Fort Soleil. Oh god, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh god, I fucked up. Gotta land sometime, asshole. Whoa! Fucking whoops. Oh, for my ankles. Okay, nobody saw that, right? Get Looney Tune, bitch.
I shot him right in that disgusting.
What?
Were you sorry?
We need to get him to a doctor.
Ah! Oh.
Lever in here.
It's closer.
I play enough gacha, alright.
There's a point to this, I swear. Ah, I crashed!
The point was you just got destroyed by the meme.
I guess I missed my timing. I missed the rhythm, so Mariah just fucking vaporized. Thus, the message was twisted over thousands of years. I get the chance to hello with someone. Hello. Amazing. 10 out of 10 expansion. That's quite something to come up to. You'll smell burnt fur. I'm out of range! Ah! Wait, what? Actually. Damn. And thus I will remember this is the day oh no, I still might very well catch Captain Jack Sparrow. Hell yeah! From 133 meters away.
Possible. I shot him right in that disgusting, nasty boy waistcoat. Were you sorry?
We need to get him to a doctor.
I need a gun. That'll work. Okay. We're coming back. Give me a second. Oh no. Send their NPC after me, but then I'm gonna die for it. That might be a trap though. Yep, there he is. And I will set this aside and I will start eating when I hit the expensive. God, I fucking miss waterbending. That was such a fun weapon. Damn, I almost fell for that. Alright, and we're back. Luckily, this cutscene is simplicity itself. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, Rob. Thank you so much for the heart. Yeah, dude, don't... Well, I mean, worry about the trash if you want, but, like... I'm just glad you're doing alright. That... I've seen some nasty wounds in my school days when I was training, but that's the first time I've ever actually like seen bone that wasn't on a dummy. Yeah, you got yourself good, dude. I'm amazed that stopped bleeding. I was probably just seeing a tendon that you missed then.
It is good to see you again.
I'm just like, there's a spot of white in there. That's not
You're
good.
here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yes and no.
Introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Cake. Huh.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
I did not get my...
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
I did not get my egg rolls. I'm gonna have
As
to
you say,
report that.
General.
This is Final Fantasy XIV.
Alamigan Resistance. I present to you our formal response.
What just happened?
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault.
Oh,
And we've
Walmart
been
Plus.
struggling to
I
find
need
new
cancel
recruits
that
ever since.
at some
The
point.
massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance, and many who might once have been open to
This is more to show off my new color job on the model. Because I've started running into other people who bought this base model, so I'm like, okay, it's time to differentiate a little bit.
Desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
I couldn't change the base fur, though. I was too in love with it. So I decided if I changed everything else, that would matter about as much. At least I got the sauce.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not...
This is on PC. This is also on
The people
PS5
this, Father.
and PS4,
Let
and
us show it to
recently
them.
on Xbox.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I
Why?
believe it will
Why?
the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye.
No better than animals, a lot of you.
Spread that we'd want to battle against the Garleans. I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
Although, now that I'm looking at it, I could make it
Glad
a
you
little
asked.
warmer.
I have a plan.
Goon corner. I unfortunately think it's great. Ah, there's the help key. Sorry, give me one. God damn it. Okay, I'll just have to wait. In the meantime, I get some extra sauce with my sushi burrito, I guess. At least the cheesecake arrived. Oh, and now my siblings are doing shit online. Oh my god, what is that thing on my nephew's face? Huh? Ha! There is no way. How? I have so many questions about that, but that's fine. I don't need them answered right now. Damn, that's good. You know what though? Yeah, Albert, I'll give you one thing since you spent the fucking Star Stones here. This excite you? Because that's like an hour's worth of watching, damn. Like, damn, dude. Several hours, actually. Not the sniffs. Ugh. Alright, time for shit to go. Actually, I think everything goes right and then it goes, like, horribly wrong, as is tradition. Oh shit, someone's actually fighting this thing? I'm about to get my shit rocked anyway, may as well. He was gonna be here for like a while if he was fighting this himself. What level is he? Oh, he's the same level I am. So yeah, he definitely would have been here a while. Not my boy. Stir crazy. Ah, fuck. That paralysis is really annoying. Yep, as usual, Quad, you come in and my clothing has evaporated. Well, I mean, I am still wearing pants, I think. I don't think this model is that detailed, actually. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, that poor samurai! Hang on, buddy. I got a phoenix down with your name on it. Poor girl. She was probably minding her own business. Suddenly she got taken out by the fucking pheromone lady. Oh. Shit! Shit! Ooh, got a little caught off guard there. Hey, Sunstrike, good to see you. Excuse me. Why is it always just the shirt? Why does no one ever just redeem the jacket? Maybe I ought to make it cheaper. Oh. Alright, give me a second. Was it this instance, or was it the other one everyone had to line up for?
Things looked grim for us after Carton
I think it's this one.
Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I'm about to wreck this man's entire career.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
I would once again like to remind you that that implies that that includes your last one.
Well, well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face. In your head.
The fuck's a Xenos?
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Okay, we're fighting. Adders, deal with the escort. Leave the armor to Kelger. Yeah, leave me to deal with the fucking super weapon.
Get after them, damn you!
Get off of me! Let's get all these guys nice and together like.
Now I've gotcha.
Oh my god, this thing's actually made of fucking ceramite. Oh, another wave. Delightful. Alright, boys. Line up. Excuse me. Oh god, it is up to something. I probably don't want to let that touch me. Excuse me. Haven't we got anything else? More armor or weapons or something? No, you got another set of slashers. You can easily Actually, you don't even have the reinforcements. You're just down to your slashers. And Raubon's limit breaking, which means you're fucked. Ah, my face. Oh my god. And that is why, if you are going to level boost to do story, I highly recommend you get something with a heal. Red Mage. Fucking Warrior. Fucking Paladin. I hate this. I actually fucking hate this. Oh my god, fucking finally. He fights and runs. What the? Who the hell are you lot? Brawl amigo, let none escape. I can't believe he activated the self-destruct sequence on the experimental weapon. Like, anyone who knows scientists at all knows that's a great way to get fired. Or killed.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Aye! Run and tell your viceroy! The day belongs to El Amigo! Yeah!
Man, I'd much rather this be Allegan money than materia, but... I love that a lot of the quest names in Stormblood are named after fucking Hamilton and Les Miserables songs. Or at least, like, lyrics. let's turn that down. That's really rough on the eyes. I don't need it that bright. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Which is good, because that lets me eat. There he is, the bastard himself.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of
down.
cowards.
And that's exactly why.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
I keep forgetting that Xenos shows you, like, from the go, that he's just built different.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my house. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
A single green onion.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
We just finished eating a sushi burrito. Made with crab meat, shrimp tempura, and chicken tempura. And I am washing it down. It's basically a green apple powder drink. Ugh. My cat's being stupid. And for dessert, a yuzu cheesecake. Which I'm going to take a bite of before I turn in this quest. It's a rare cheesecake too. No bacon, sour cream as a setting agent. Thanks of this to shores of all your time. This cat. Hello, child. This just in. Last night, a local man was hit by a violin, clarinet, and then a French horn. Police are investigating what is being called an orchestrated assault. I most certainly did not. Alright. Dinner eaten. Self-care done. Back to playing games till I'm a dead meat puppet. Meat suit managed. Jesus. How you doing, Dyson? Been a while. Yeah, I felt it was about time. Isolate. I want to say only like a couple weeks. Bear says what? What? Huh? Grass on your arm veil clear, dude. Damn. You Hawk. What a name. But yeah, I edited him to make him look a little more like my other base model. God, only Final Fantasy could make like a Resistance military base have a calm night theme. I'd probably get away with it. Ah, there he is. Didn't see you sulking over there. Here's those herbs. Hydrate? Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I didn't think the sound would have broken on that one. I'll fix it later. What am I looking for? Ah. Probably up by the Temple of the Fist, because that's where I find, like, anything related to religion around here. Despite there being... Well, I mean, I guess the Temple of the Fist is the main reason this place exists, rather than... Scrounge through the rocks. Let's not storm through the fucking... Let's not storm through Resistance HQ on Magitech armor. stop making me run around in here, dude. Yep, we're trying to take an outpost. The sooner the better. I've been doing alright. Kind of dealing with our issues at work, but hopefully those will be getting fixed soon. Just trying to make things happen. I'm also editing that playthrough of the Stanley Parable for like an actual, at least like an actual compilation or something. But I'm probably gonna play through more of it so I can have even more footage. But right now I'm just trimming down the first of what I've got. I could have just teleported there, god damn it. I see. Ah, he's fine. He's got it. Not the world boss, damn. Alright, yeah, I will need... After I do this, I will need to take a brief instance to... change something about my character. Because he gets his shit rocked.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Rhalga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You!
Meffred, you're out of... You're outclassed. Get out of there, dude.
You're no kin of mine!
Meffred? Meffred, she's too cracked. No! Meffred. Rock her shit, Lise.
Meffred! Hells take you!
Honestly, I respect monks. I respect the fuck out of monks. A world full of magic weapons and magical weapons, and you still choose to rock with your fists. I can respect that. The only weapons you trust are the ones God gave you.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
That's so unnecessary.
7 hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
Sweep the leg.
Please run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas.
This man's just built different, dude.
Save you.
Oh, here, let me actually try real quick.
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Got knocked out.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw
This soldier's like, oh, thank God.
explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Oh, she's wounded again.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
Yeah.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Stop hitting them! Not so tough fighting people who fight back, huh? Just like the Imperials here at home. Even the chocobos, dude.
For the glory of the flames!
Oh, hey, look, it's the one thing I want to play as. But Square Enix are fucking cowards. It's literally the last thing I want. And, like, they would literally have my sub for life. Yeah, I added that just for you, buddy.
Rebel scum!
God, who are the Seven Hells are you? Your worst fucking nightmare. Square the fuck up. Touch up your roots. Oh shit, Alphino's not playing either.
What took you so long? Alphino, I need your help! My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
I ain't fucking scared of you.
My lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
And thus begins one of fucking gaming's most unusual relationships. Fuck you mean, miss?
Be gone! Give me something to remember.
Shit. Well, at least they tanked it, right? Better, but lacking nevertheless. What is this dude made of? A hollowed ground. It does nothing. What if the credits just rolled right there?
Pathetic.
Ah, dude, he broke his sword on my face. Ah.
7 hells.
Oh yeah, that probably shook him up real bad. That's on the to-do list. I'm just trying to figure out a price for it. Because I do have canned laughter.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lad?
I forgot that's the sound I put for that. Once again, because Square Enix are cowards, I need you to theater of mind this. Poor boy's supposed to have, like, a gash on his face. You'll see what I'm talking about when I have the, when I get to the aesthetician, but... So I think my pride may have taken a knock.
To best the likes of you. Xenos is not what I took him to be.
I think we go into Doma after this, right? Yeah. See, you get it. Albert here gets it. Mefford lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. See, I play on console, so I just have to deal, unfortunately. No, not you, Siri. It's a war story, people die. It's a war story, people die. It doesn't make it easier. I feel the healer mindset in me just makes it worse, honestly. He is very dead, Conrad, I'm sorry. I mean, I've seen Mega Starmie. I'm willing to believe there's a Starmie cult. Honestly, French Starmie just lives in my head rent-free.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks.
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on the...
So basically, we get fucked, and the Resistance is like, we need time to recover, and we're like, hey, we're gonna go to Doma and, like, make them fight 2 wars. Lies, damn lies, and pirates. A movie from the 50s called Warning from Space. Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Melwood lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right in so much that we will be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves. To say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But it is then equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire noticing. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvalane of the Kraken's Arms? Fascinating. Hey, it's Carvalane, the Kraken's Arms. Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangements. Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Ow! Soleil, I am not in the mood to fight. No, stop. But where was I? Ah, yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us knowing us to be the proud purveyors of the region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whenever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our infatigable Keeper of the Peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause, and negligible profit. I love this. Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul has come to grief out here on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragical tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor Count remains convinced his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that should befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can only take you as far as Kugane and Hingashi. That does sound kind of creepy. I love how Lisa's like, yay! Wait, what just happened? Business. That poor little boy had only seen 14 summers when he left Ishgard. Can you imagine what it must have felt like to finally be free to explore the world, unbeholden to all the stuffy traditions of the Holy See? Shame that he never returned home. Without him, the Count de Durandare must look elsewhere for his successor, and the good Lord Genequiard is one step closer to being next in line. Not the fucking Starseer guy, oh no. Chill out. Blackmail, is it? This is a dangerous game the two of them are playing. What guarantee do we have that Carveling won't just throw us overboard? Suddenly all those hours Tatar spent past cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seemed rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tatar took in making him squirm. To Revenant's Toll. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait. Time to call... basically the JoJo character. I'm about to see something really fucking cursed, aren't I? I don't know. I find them weirdly endearing. How many people we got in here? Just two. There we go. Because, yeah, the fucking evil dude just broke a sword on my face. So he just has that now. That is a very cute Hrothgar. There is one side quest I do want to take the time to do if it is available right now. Yes. And this is a questline that actually is required to be done. Because I would just like to go right to doing the Enclave. And I have the option to. Like, honestly, yeah, they should, like, give us, like, a few scars we could add. But, like, I take advantage of it just being part of the Hrothgar kit by default. Got time to help the kiddos. First things first, though. Let's do the actual... Hey, Gary, I'm going to Doma. Any advice? sort of like racial culottes, I guess. Where are the rest of your pants, man? Nah, who needs pants? What is that? I mean, I definitely am, actually. Guessing it's showing on the model. What is this kid? Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Oh my god. Like, you have to have a Starmie in your party for this? Fascinating. The short arms of the law. I'll mold laid my homeland away, so I'll use the riches to rebuild, and the weapons, I'll use them to make the world mine. Of all the secrets of Eld I thought this grimoire held, the location of a lost treasure was not one. Did you see Kelger look at the kids before crossing his arms too? Oh my. You know, I don't think I ever see these guys again after this. Summon the thing. What the? Oh, that. It's not here. What is that? What do they send away, I wonder? Gods above, who are you? So, wanna try that again? You mean the lad who's beaten a load of primals and smashed the Imperial ultimatum weapon to bits? Valafor. I fear we've been had. Oh damn, those little bastards are quick. I need to have the chatbot work when I've Children of the Corn. Actually, Slathborn, you're being a little racist. You're adventurers. Yeah, we know. There we go. Got him. I just saw the clip. Basically, they got him looking like a fucking new guy on a Sentai team. Oh god! Ow! Fuck! Ugh. I think I finally got all the venom out of that. Oh, that hurts so bad, though. Fuck.
Twelve be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Shame we never see her use the ethereal blade again, though.
It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
Oh,
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Oh, God, dude. I still can't believe I walked through a fucking fire ant nest. Oh. These soldier stings are the fucking worst. Never noticed how many, like, how monstrous this ship actually looks like, with, like, all the figureheads and shit.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck!
What are normal circumstances?
The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Ghosts. Ghosts. Ghosts.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Smart guy. Hey, I got the heebie-jeebies. Maybe I should take the hero with me. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape engineers. Yep, just let it take us where it's going and deal with it. we go. I find this place actually really fucking fascinating. So it looks like someone, maybe even the Dimensions, were trying to like set up a prison colony here. you can even see some Imperial vessels, too. Bathe in holy light. And these are undead, so... Sure thing. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm in a safe spot. Give me 1 second, I'll get some water. Oh, God. Thank you, actually. I needed that. Oh. cool, the lower lab.
That appears to be the last of them.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugano. The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the seventh dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugani. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favour you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
merchants are an interesting type. I don't know why everyone's taking it back. I think that joke's hilarious. Yeah, because Adeleji was cut in half for being a little bitch. He deserved it. Not the little mini Lolorito statue.
Toward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
Man,
By
go for some
sheer
burritos
coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come
wanna
to aid
feed
the
the wolf.
Doman Liberation Front.
$20.
How could...
JK.
I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
think it's the heat. But I feel weirdly tired. I think I might actually go to bed after this. I'll just be on early morning editing. Because honestly, today was just supposed to be final test at this model anyway. And I am beyond pleased with the results. Find someone to raid. Spy a pig. Nice. I know, right?